just spontaneously go live on my phone just to see what YouTube is up to on this channel. All right, how's everyone doing? I've not been live for a very long time, so pardon me. I'm still getting used to how things work around here. Just trying to put off my microphone so that I can pretty much just talk to you guys here. I'm on my phone, have absolutely no idea what to do, where to go. How do I even see the chat? I don't know, but I'm just working here. I'm just gonna keep, doing my thing. Perhaps somebody is gonna, what's up? Hey, hi, how are you doing? I wasn't expecting to see anybody on the chat, but you are there. Salute, respect from Germany. Where are you watching from? Just let me know so that we can kind of touch base. And pretty much I'm going to be going live more often. Hopefully we can get to touch base. But one thing I need to quickly figure out is how I'm just going to pin your message so that Chicago, hi, good to see you, man. I'm here in Germany and I'm just chilling, pretty much not doing anything. I'm in my room where I could just sit down, work late into the night. I have got a lot of stuff to do. Trying first time live, yeah. I don't tend to come live all the time because of time. Time is of the essence. And today, 2 weeks ago, my eBay account was pretty much shut off. I couldn't sell anything, I couldn't list anything, and it took me like 3 weeks to sort things out. And things are sorted out now. I have actually listed some stuff, but things are super slow because it is what it is. If you delete all your offers on eBay, the algorithm kind of gets triggered, thinks that something is wrong, and I don't know, I listed all the items again. But today, I think I'm just gonna go there and see what sold today. I just received a notification now that an Apple Mac Mini sold for €203.45. So that's a good thing that I will be, sorting out tomorrow, making sure that it's shipped out. Tomorrow is Sunday, sorry for that. On Monday. All right. Hopefully with this sale now, things are going to be opened up and the account is going to, start running again the way it should. All right. So because I wasn't really doing anything in the past few days, I started posting videos on some of my other channels. There's a channel I'm also running on YouTube. It's not getting any traction at the moment, but it's just a channel where I talk about life generally in Germany. And I just finished editing a video for that channel, and I felt like let me catch base, or let me touch base with you guys here on Hardwareflipper. So, Imareselit, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, but how's it going? Do you sell? Big L from Southern California. Hello, Big AI from Southern California. Call in the house, just passing through with a drive-by double tap. Hi, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I think you are a fellow reseller, if I understand correctly. And man, yes, good to know if you guys are resellers. Hi, hello everyone. I just wanted to spontaneously come online. I don't know if I've ever been on live on this channel, but I pretty much think for some few times, but this is the first time I'll actually be going live with my phone, and I'm shocked to realize that people are just there on the other side. This name kind of looks familiar. Big AL from Southern California. I'm not so sure, but I feel like I have seen this before. An eBayer? Are you an eBayer? Would be great to know. What's up, man? Said hi, hello everyone. I'm so happy that I can actually talk to you guys. See, when you are on live, if you have people on the other side, then you can actually flow. I just was live on another channel for 1 hour. I was alone and it was a struggle to talk. I didn't know what to say because sometimes you are talking, it looks like you are just talking to a blank screen. Nobody's kind of giving you feedback, but right here immediately I'm already in the in the right frame of mind to keep reeling and talking. But then, like I said, it's just a spontaneous live section. Definitely, I'm going to be scheduling more lives where we can actually touch base on hardcore reselling topics, because Hardwareflipper is a channel that is originally dedicated to reselling. I flip used computers desktop PCs, laptop. And right now I see that an Apple Mac Mini A993 2018, sorry, has been sold for 203 euros 45 cents. Yes, this is the kind of content that I make, but once in a while I tend to make other kind of content, just talk about life in general, my lessons I have learned, from over 10 or 11 up to 13 years of being in business. All right, I talk about this a lot, and most of the time I want to share it with you guys. I want to share with people that are already resellers. I want to also just share my experience, so that you, even if you're not a reseller, you can actually go ahead, learn a thing or two, and just see how you too can do something for yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to be computers. It could be clothing, it could be books. You could decide to sell kitchen utensils. Like, let's talk about, the market is big enough for everyone. So make sure you are locked in. So this is a time where if you still have just one source of income, I want to tell you for free that you are doing something wrong. The best thing you can do for yourself is to duplicate yourself. If you have a job, yes, it's going to be stressful. You have to, I don't want to sound like I'm asking you to, that you can, at the end of the day, decide what you want to do. But then, from my experience, the best combination I have had in this life is that I had a job. I went ahead to build a business which is on eBay, and I went ahead to play the content game, because this thing is very real. There are going to be some months where your business is not going to bring money. Content will. There's going to be some time where content doesn't bring money, then your business will, or your job will. It's just going to be a combination of different things. And if you can play the game very well without hurting yourself, yes, without hurting yourself, because sometimes it could be complicated. Depending on your family situation, the game is just going to be different. I'm going to lie. There's not going to be a one rule that's going to serve everybody. But if you are strong, you are ready to put in the work, you're ready to fight with the things that might come. And if you are lucky, you have a supportive wife or supportive kids or supportive friends, it's going to be lighter. For the better part of 3, 4, 5 years, I was really fighting with a lot of family challenges. But today I'm happy that things kind of became peaceful. It's just a phase. Sometimes some of the problems we pass through, they are just a phase. And if you're able to hold on, be patient. Sometimes you have to lose a lot of money, but the thing is, be patient. Those phases will always go away, because the problem is, some people give up when life just gets tough. And I'm telling you, 3 weeks ago, I couldn't do anything on eBay. Everything was kind of blank, at a standstill. Account was kind of blocked, couldn't list items. My offers were deleted. I had to wait. 3 weeks later, account has been opened, and today there's a sale for the first time after 3 weeks that this account was closed. These are part of the challenges. I also made a video about it. Go to the channel, just search through, see the kind of videos I make. Definitely you are going to find interesting stuff. Hi, Kaliam87. I'm sorry if the name is not properly pronounced. Banana S1F, big underscore banana X1F. Salute, respect, greetings all the way from Germany. All right, guys, I'm going to be leaving it here. Like I said, it was a very, very spontaneous live, just to test, to see what YouTube is up to. Please go ahead and watch the videos. There are videos on my channel that will help you to grow, will help you to see life from a reseller's perspective, will help you to cope with challenges that might come your way if you decide to dabble into this area of being self-sustaining, having a business. It will help you. Believe me, these videos are made out of experience, not with some script or with some AI stuff. Are videos that I make from my many years of actively being a reseller and trying to understand myself better through a business, through content creation, through having a job, through a combination of everything. All right, hope it helps you. If it does, please, what we do on the channel. We click on the like button, we subscribe to the channel, we click on the like buttons of the different videos that gives you a lot of value. I am going to see you guys again. Peace. Now, how do I put off this?